Yo, so I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be going over how to pose like a bodybuilder. In each different show and each different federation, they'll have a set of mandatory poses. They might differ from show to show and from federation to federation, but I'm going to go over the ones that I've been practicing for the show that I've got coming up, which is PCA. So to start with, you are always going to do your relaxed posing. Now, let me tell you something now. It is anything but relaxed, okay?
Okay.
So you have your little number, and then you're going to be brought out and you'll be put onto a spot. So I'm going to reenact that now. I'm coming out, my spot is here, I'm going to put onto my spot, and as soon as you are on that spot, you are being judged by the judges, okay? So as soon as you get to that spot, you're going to be straight into the front relaxed, which is legs flared on, coming up, boom, like this. So you're making yourself look as wide as you can, you're flaring the lats, getting the shoulders up high, keeping that midsection. You have to flex on the midsection, because when you flex, you're going to be coming down and looking smaller. So bring it up, bring the hands down a little piece, don't be completely out like this, because then it takes away the width of the arms. Bring it down a little bit, boom, like that. And then it's going to be from there, quarter turn to your right. So boom, there, quarter turn to your right. Here, what I like to do here is you have to keep your face pointing straight, you can't be turning towards the judges. I like to put the heel of the closest foot into the middle of the back foot. That way it just creates a tiny little bit more width there. And then come across, boom, like this. So you're flexing all of the midsection there, flexing that down, not crunching right over, because then it's going to look off. Blowing out all of your air, of course, and it's like you're holding a pole here. You're pressing your chest across and flexing that chest, flexing this arm, tricep, boom. Then it's going to be quarter turn to the right again. Here. This one is going to be similar to the one at the front, however, you're going to be flexing the hamstrings and the glutes. Okay, so you're going to be here flexing the hamstrings, boom, like that. Again, lats out, leaning back slightly just so you can get that width, hands down, and you're flexing as hard as you can on them hamstrings and the glutes, okay, boom, both of them. So you're almost bringing your feet, twisting like that to give you that squeeze on the hamstrings and the glutes. You're like bringing your heels in almost. From the back here, it's then going to be quarter turn to the right again. This time it's going to be the same as the other side. I'm going to put that heel into the middle of the other foot, so it's giving that width there. Boom. Looking straight that way, chest flexed, arm down, flexed, midsection air out, arm crunching, all of them obliques. Then you'll be coming back round to the front here, and as soon as they say yep, back round to the front, do not relax at any point during this. I know I'm doing it because I'm explaining how it actually runs, but when you are turning from this point to this point, yep, please face the front, is probably what they're going to say. You're going to come back to the front and you will immediately flex on the quads, boom, back into that straight away. So because if someone isn't doing that and they're standing next to someone who just goes boom straight back into it, they're immediately going to look a lot better than that person that's just wrapped, or they're hanging out, letting their breath go. Keep everything tight the whole time. You're only up there for a small amount of time, so just put in the effort. It's not going to be slow, so you won't be standing there for ages. More than likely you're going to be back into there, and then straight away they're going to say front double bicep. So for me, being classic, I like to hit the vacuum. And when I hit the vacuum, that just brings that waist right in and makes the shoulders look super wide. Obviously I can't explain whilst I'm actually doing it because I'm not breathing whilst I'm vacuuming, but I'm keeping the elbows high. Some people actually like like Greg Doucette.
Want to? Then stop thinking you can do it in 10 minutes. Stop it.
He likes to bring the elbows above the shoulder line and create this shape. I personally don't think that that shape looks better. Some judges might think that that shape looks better, but it's a very subjective sport. And I personally like the old school X frame shape like that. Legs, of course, on again, out, boom, up high. And the biggest thing is bringing out the lats. You bring out the lats and you create that big V. For me, I'll be vacuuming, bring out, boom, create that big V. Shoulders are up, chest up, legs are on, like that, boom. So, front double bicep, and then front lat spread for this federation, which is going to be boom. And it's almost like you're bringing out the lats the same way that you would when you was doing that one. But you're going to have your hands on your side, your thumbs are going to be coming to near the middle of your lower back. And then bringing out your lats that way. I have done a video on just the lat spread, so if you struggle with the lat spread, go and have a look at that. Again, legs are still going to be on, still going to be flexing the quads, and I'm twisting out the knees there, so I'm showing some of that abductor, because that will bring way more width. If I, for example, come here and I'm flexing my quads like this, look how small and shit the legs look, terrible. Got to come out. 10 into almost, flex them on, far better. So again, chest up, boom, and driving my elbows forwards to create my arm width. If they are closer, watch if I go from here, bump, or if I do them back here. One, the lats aren't coming out as much, and two, they aren't closer to the camera or the judges, and they aren't going to look as big. So we're going to go front double by, lat spread into the side chest. This one is where the legs are working even more, probably because it's a strange position. If you haven't tried it, I'm having a slight bend in my legs, so then when I get into it, I've got a bit more width. Again, the ball of my foot is going to go into the middle of the other foot. So then it's bent like that. I'm flexing the calf and I'm flexing the glute. I'm not flexing the quad, and I'm trying to let the hamstring drag against the opposite leg and sit there like that, so it's got a big nice sweep. I don't want to be flexing this, because look, as soon as I flex it, it disappears a bit. So I want to be relaxing it and just flex the glute. The hands are going to come across. If I don't stack over, I'm going to come across, blow out all the air. So this part, what's been showing, is going to be flexed. Flexing and pressing the other side of the chest, the left for me, against that. Bring the head up, flexing the bicep and the tricep, pushing down, hiding the thumb, like that, boom. You want to get rid of all the gaps. If you're doing it like this, and you've got a gap here, get rid of it, because that's gonna make it look thin. And also, there's another place where you have a gap here. Close that. Boom. You want as little gaps as you possibly can. That makes the thicker width look better. So from that, it's going to be side tricep. So from here, I would then press my tricep forwards, sweep around to the back. At the same time, I switch legs. You can do this one slightly different. I switch legs, so then that back one is going to be the calf. And I'll have the bend slightly. This calf is being flexed at the back there. Just like that. So pretty simple one. That side tricep. You can do it multiple ways. You can hold your thumb. You can hold the wrist if you haven't got much flexibility. Or you can bend the wrist and then hold the hand down. Whatever way. Biggest thing, be crunching this the whole time, right? Boom. That way this looks small, tricep looks big, and you're twisting and showing a bit of that back chest. From there, we're then going to go onto the back. So you then go onto the back. What you're going to do now for the legs is you're going to put this leg backwards and out to the side a bit, so you've got a stable platform, and you're going to twist that back leg inwards like this. The reason that you're going to do that is so then you can get a flex on the glutes, you can get a flex on the hamstring, both hamstrings. Come back. It's going to be the back double bicep first. Squeeze the back, open it out, open the lats out, squeeze the hamstring, boom. Or you can come up and crunch down like that and then open it up to create a bit of dramatic. And you're flexing the biceps, tries, boom, bringing it right back. Back lat spread, same as the front one, but you've got the legs now like this, boom. Then it's going to be abs and thighs. You can do this many ways. You can do this way, or you can do, I'll follow C-bum because C-bum is the top of classic, so I want to copy the pinnacle as you would. So that will be coming down, showing off the quad, hands on the back of the head, blowing out all the air, obliques, abs, and then from there I can then take the step back, same as him, take that step back and then show the vacuum as well. So you're basically hitting 2 in 1 there. You're going bomb, so the judges can see conditioning, legs are on, bomb, into the vacuum, small waist, wide shoulders. That's the aim there. And then to finish off, it's probably going to be either most muscular or your favorite classic pose. I think for this federation, it's actually most muscular. So most muscular can be done many ways. Bomb like that, bomb like that. Literally, it's just flexing everything, flexing your chest, blowing the air out as well. However you want to do it, and you're bringing the traps up. Don't really like most muscular personally, however, when I go to do it, I will probably do something a little like this. Flexing the legs, leaning forward to make everything look a bit bigger, bringing the traps out. Also, I'm bringing my shoulders back a little bit. I'm not crunching right over like this because then it closes off the chest. So, boom, like that. So now what I'll do is speed run of them, just so you can see the order of which. Number 1, 4, out here, boom, boom. Quarter turn to the right, 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 face your front double by, front lat, side chest, side try, rear double by, rear lat, front thighs and abs, most muscular. There it is. I hope that helped. I hope you got something from that, and if you did, please hit the subscribe, comment, like down below. Until next time, make some gains. Boom.